What's up? Welcome to another episode of Girl Talk Unplugged, period. I'm Malaysia.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, DJ Des.
Hey, y'all, it's me, Bella, and I'm here with a special guest, TAYF3RD. What's the deal? Hey, how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling a little drunk now.
It's Tuesday.
Okay.
Oh, you drunk?
No,
Early.
Oh, bud.
That's how we got to start them, you feel me? A couple
Another
drinks
cheers.
in. Let's
Another
take a
cheers.
shot.
Another
Because
cheers.
it's Tuesday and the week just started.
And it feels like it's been a
Pinky's
long week.
Pinky's,
Where's
where's
your
your
drink
drink?
I don't have one.
She's so
you
sneaky.
just drunk a pinky?
This bitch says she's not drinking.
I know, I can't.
Whatever. We are signed to Big Boy Records.
Yeah.
Big
Big
Boy.
Boy.
Big Boy.
Right.
It's called Big Boy Music.
Yes.
Big Boy Music, yeah.
Hey,
Yes. So when did you get signed for that?
I think like 4 years ago.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. I met him. My boss named Steve. He's from the Nation. He introduced us. We made it happen.
That's
Sick.
bomb. So
Cool.
since you're like signed to his label and stuff, and he's like a radio king, you be getting hella plays on the radio.
Nah, see, I don't use that to my advantage because I feel like I'm like cheating the game. You feel me?
Right.
And I think as a student of the game, you gotta like go through the
So you
learning
can't
process.
cheat in the game.
I mean, you can, but I just didn't.
You just
I
don't
did it the
choose
right
to
way.
go that way. Yeah.
I mean, because that's what everybody thinks. So I don't
Mhm.
want to fall into
Yeah.
that.
What have you learned from him?
Just to be humble.
Yeah.
He got a lot of money.
He does.
Lot of
For
money.
real? Motivation, huh?
My man got a lot of money, but he don't even do too much. You know, he's not too flossy. He ain't buying chains. He don't even drive a Ferrari that he has.
He has
Still
a
got
Ferrari?
dust on it. He got it from Kevin Hart.
For
He
real?
hasn't drove it once.
He's super low key.
He's super
That's
cool.
dope. I wish if
Yeah.
I had
Oh my
a
God.
Ferrari, somebody bought me one, I'd probably drive it
I
every
drive
day.
it every day.
every fucking day. Y'all see me in this
Mhm.
motherfucking car? Don't look
I
at
don't
me,
care if
cause
it's
bitch.
wrapped with the buyer's name. I'm gonna drive it.
I don't care if I got no
Right.
plate says that. Fuck it, that's my shit. So you
Right.
was big poppin' back in the jerking days,
Mhm.
everything. So how have you like evolved since that time?
I feel like a zombie. Like I feel like I died and came back.
Yeah.
Like which is a whole different persona. Like I'm a whole different character.
Why take the
Mhm.
break?
It wasn't a break. I was rapping the whole time. It's just my music wasn't catching. It just wasn't fucking with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to just keep working until like I found the groove. When I
You
found
changed
the
your
groove.
sound, kinda.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You
Sure.
found your own niche in the process.
You see I'm like.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God, we be coming.
I
to
start
shots
like.
from every angle.
Well, I start like working with people, and when I start working with more people, I start like trying things that they did, and it all kind of just like melted to one thing.
How long do you think it took to develop like your exact sound, or do you think you're still developing a specific sound, or?
I think this sound I'm doing only took like 2 months, 3 months, because it was
Really?
the producer I found,
Oh wow.
Who's your producer?
KO Beats.
Okay.
Yeah, he like kind of shifted my whole sound because it was just like the type of beats he was making.
Because the music's so different from back in those
Yeah, hell yeah,
times.
Yeah.
for sure.
Like-
It's more. It's like it's more true. It's like me. Back then I was rapping about like how I felt in the club.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm rapping about how I feel like at home inside. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's more relatable, personal.
I think that's what it is.
And during that era, though, it was about that jerking movement was just.
It's just
I used
pills.
to love jerking.
How you-
Fuck
yeah.
it.
I wasn't the dancing one. I was just like into like
I
the
used to be dancing,
the culture of it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
jerking was a
yeah.
culture. Oh
Yeah,
God,
it
it
was.
was.
it changed the West Coast sound. I
Way
think
you-
before that we was
It
listening
does.
to like a whole lot of gangster Dre music and shit.
We
Mhm.
did,
No
and then people
disrespect to the
started
legend.
stop. I feel like jerking was like getting people like stop being about that street shit, that gangbang shit. Niggas
It
was
was
over here
fun.
trying to have a little cruise.
Yeah,
and dance
it was
battles.
another era of West
Skinny
Coast
jeans.
sound.
Niggas was wearing skinny jeans and dyeing their hair
So,
different
Vans.
colors and shit.
So you guys enlightened me on it because I'm not from here, so it
Where you
wasn't
from?
ever Louisiana.
Oh, you missed out.
So
boo.
yeah, so
No,
what
I
an era,
don't.
what a
Yeah,
time.
COVID was going up.
What
You
a
guys
time.
was-
It was a hell of a good time.
And I went to Hamilton High School, and that shit was
No,
going
no,
up.
no.
Like,
Y'all didn't have it out there?
No, it
What was
wasn't.
y'all doing
It
there?
was something.
Y'all was doing the
Oh my
stanky
God,
leg
y'all
and
better
shit.
stop making
Why
fun of
wasn't y'all
me.
jerking?
What?
They was doing
No,
the
it
stanky
wasn't a
leg.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like
Y'all
a
was hella
stanky
doing the
leg.
stanky leg.
We was
In the,
hella doing the stanky
North Carolina,
Yes,
y'all doing that for sure.
yes.
Y'all was pop locking
And the A baby.
They
and
was
all
pop
that.
locking dropping, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I used to do that for
Thing,
sure.
yeah.
I used to do
Yeah.
that.
Pop locking. Oh God, because I felt like I was remembering some of that at those little parties between, like, you know, pin dropping and shit. You was over
Honestly,
here twerking.
those parties during that time was
It was
another
fun.
fucking
It was
era
very
of
fun.
time. Yeah, it was. a
Bro,
great
that
time.
shit, you
Great time.
sweating your hair out. Guaranteed, if you
Yes.
didn't sweat your hair out, that party wasn't going up. Like, what the fuck? Everybody used to look crazy as fuck getting out there.
Yeah,
That shit was-
after the club.
Oh,
You,
God.
you'll see the fake hair laying straight down. You'll see the real hair flowed up.
Yeah, and
I already
that
know
we
because
all
we
That's
all
a
done
fact.
maybe had
And we
a
was
little.
all hella young,
one
so
little-
we didn't have the hairstylist plug like that. So bitches was out here getting their
little
flat ironed
quick
and-
weaves,
That's a fact.
real
That's a
quick.
Oh god,
That's so
shit's
funny that you
funny.
noticed that. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
All niggas know that shit.
I mean, you notice it
accept
because like when they walk in the club and then when they
Right.
come out, they look like two different people.
It's
That's
like
why
a
When the lights go
I'm
up.
running.
That
lights
was the
turn
craziest
on.
part in the club when they turn the lights on
You
and you
looking
just like
like,
got
what
a
the
quick
fuck?
little 5 seconds to see what's going on. You're like, damn, it's not what I
And
thought
you
it was.
finally see everybody, niggas sweating, half niggas take their shirt off and shit. Niggas,
Tank
it
tops
be
looking
hot,
dirty.
it smell
Musty.
crazy.
Ooh.
Oh,
It'd be hair
musty.
dye on tank tops and t-shirts. And shit.
Okay, because people was dyeing their hair all types of colors.
Yes. Do you remember
was
those
guilty.
also kind of towards that Jersey Shore era, so people were kind of putting their hair
Her
up
fucking
like
ass.
gel?
Nobody
Oh.
was doing that.
I
Oh
didn't
God,
think-
I don't know what the fuck
I
you
didn't
talking
see
about,
nobody
but
doing
she's
that.
talking about these other folk.
I like Jersey Shore though.
No nigga that's doing no Jersey.
Right, I like Jersey Shore
Shout out
though
to
to bring
Jersey
it back
Shore,
to
man.
that.
She's talking about. She over here talking about some goddamn Guido. So what
You
was
know-
your relationship with YG before
Prior.
you got into the take us?
Me and YG, I knew this girl from Bellflower. Her name was Centrell,
Mhm.
and she came to my house one day. And I used to skateboard, so I used to tie shoestrings around my belt. And she was like, "Yo, you remind me of my boy named YG. I want you to come meet him. He rapping shit." At this time, I wasn't rapping. I was just skateboarding. I'm like, for sure.
What year was this? How old were you?
I might have been like 19. This is like 2000. I don't know. I forgot, to be honest. But so I went to like a party. It was like in a trailer park or some shit like that. Dead ass. And I pulled up in the range with my brother. It was my brother's car, it wasn't mine. And I looked at him and we kind of had a problem because he was with his peoples. His peoples are Pyrus. And we kind of got into like a little argument, but it wasn't really like nothing like violent or too big. It was just like, where you from, where I'm from. And then we realized who each other was. It was like, oh, the homegirl wanted us to fuck with each other. And so probably about like a week later, we was all in some like group chat on AIM.
AIM.
Yeah, and we made pushes. And then they just like called out the people who was gonna rap, and it was me, YG Project, and yeah, that's it. That's it. And we became a group. When we became the group, he had went to jail, and I had got on the radio first, and I think that they took offense to that. But like the majority of them was from LA and Compton. I was from Long Beach. I never even left Long Beach until I was like 18. So
Oh,
I was
really?
like, I really felt like, I was just holding it down for my area. At the end of the story, basically, I left, and when I left, the people around us created like a
Tension.
like, oh, he left, y'all got problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
kinda-
Making something more than what it was.
Yeah,
really.
then more than what it was. And then the people around him, like, the rappers that was coming up, I don't want to say no names. I got a lot of them, but they just, like, they started feeling like I was out the race, I guess. So they wasn't fucking with me.
For real?
And it kind of got back to him, and he just from word of mouth, maybe
He
from other
probably,
people.
I know YG, he ain't the type of nigga to do that. I just think that people seen us on the internet, because we was on the internet going back and forth for sure. Like,
Yeah.
we wasn't scared to talk about it. And, I think people just chose, they drew a line and they chose a side.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, like, I'm saying people, they be DMing me today, like, all the time. And I still show them love. Like, I don't even, like, discipline them on what they did because I believe in forgiveness and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's
I
good.
let it go, for sure.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean like, your time or whatever, like that ruins your or whatever. You know what? Like your music wise,
Mhm.
like I've been listening to some of your stuff. Like it's gonna I feel like you're gonna pop off. Like again, like
appreciate
you're
that.
like it's gonna come back. Like
appreciate
it will.
Yeah,
It's
and
just,
you
you little setback, major comeback type.
right.
Nah, it wasn't a setback. It was a process. It was a learning process. Like, everybody sees the progression, but they don't see the process to get to the progression. You feel me? And I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate the whole process. It made me a better man.
Yeah.
It made me mature. It made me appreciate it more.
Everything happens for a reason, and your journey, no matter what happens, like you realize towards the end, like this is why it happened that way
Right.
it did.
Yeah, hell yeah, because I was crazy. Like, I was spending money fast on dumb shit.
I feel like that's how it. I feel like a lot of
Young people who
young,
get
like,
success
artists,
early.
Yeah, I feel like they don't get that guidance, like that financial guidance that they need
Mhm.
because your manager's not looking out. He just wants his.
I didn't have
cut.
one at
See?
the time.
And
I
that's a
mean,
big
thing.
And I mean, like, and I mean,
honestly,
I smoke, I
the
drink.
manager wasn't gonna look out either, even if you had it. They
I
don't
was
care.
like, I was
You gotta look out
16,
for
like, I was in high
yourself.
school, and I mean, I
Damn.
smoked, I drink. So I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like,
Right.
people
No.
pulling up to
Okay,
the, yeah, like
like
people
that.
pulling up to the high school.
If
I'm
I
thinking-
was 16 and you cut me a check,
it wasn't even a check. Like, I wasn't signed to nothing at the time. Like, I was getting shows up the ass. I wasn't really charging for them because I was trying to get out there.
Mhm.
But when the money started coming, when I turned to a senior, and all these people start coming to the schools. That's when I realized, like, damn, like my mom actually took me out of school.
Damn.
Like I still went to Wilson, but I had to do like home classes because I kept causing problems at my school.
Damn.
Why?
Yeah, because like people kept coming up there and dancing,
Oh,
like
shit.
ditching their schools to come to our school.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
like,
oh, so you was
And
like-
I think they thought I was gonna dance with them and battle them. Like, I
Right.
How
No.
many days you just coming up there trying to dance?
yeah,
bro?
like I'll
You,
come
like-
outside and the nigga will like bust out the shadows and just start dancing, like
Like, what
cameras
the
and
fuck?
everything. I'm
Where
like,
the
whoa,
fuck
what's
you
going
came
on?
from,
And
bro?
I'm fucking with you because like you're doing it to my music. And then
Right.
when he's done it, y'all looking at me like your turn.
Oh,
Have
your
you tried
turn.
jerking lately?
I don't
Could
know.
you
I
still do
never
it?
knew how. I never knew how.
Oh, really?
I wasn't. All right, so I wasn't the jerking person. Like I never did that shit. When I talked about jerking, it was from a time where I was in this group called Beach Boys, and we used to pop ecstasy, and we used to be jerking in the club, like with Tweet and shit like that. So all the clubs jerking because we was off the pills, and they turned what we made into a dance when the New Boys came out.
Yeah.
They start dancing to it, which I'm not mad about it because it actually got the kids involved and they got the numbers up more. But I wasn't the dancing type of nigga. I can't dance. Like I'm too skinny for that shit. I look like a bunch of French fries.
How's
Think
your
of-
relationship with YG now, though?
We cool. We good. We good.
That's good.
Every time we see each other, we got mutual respect because we see where each other came from, and I got the most respect for him too because I honestly seen him come from when we grew up to where he is now.
Yeah.
And I mean, only a hater can I respect that.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And they used to be haters, so it's good to find some real ones.
Do you have any advice for anybody that's coming up? Like,
Take your time.
mm-hmm.
Take your time. Listen to yourself. And pay attention to how people react towards your actions.
I think
good.
that's
That's
great
good.
advice. Yeah.
So, like, during the jerking time, you was dating this girl. You know who I'm talking about.
Hey, Julian, that's the homie. I still talk to her today. That's my
So
homie.
you was dating her. How was that? Y'all was both popping because she was over here, the female rapper. It was that nigga. Y'all was over here,
That shit was fun. It
Public
felt like,
figure. type shit, couple. Everybody was looking at y'all like relationship goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fun. It was cool. It was, it taught me how to be a monogamous man.
For real, because she was
Yeah.
gonna find the fuck out. They was gonna tell that bitch, hey, you know your nigga over here, you know, girls, I feel like girls be quick.
I'm sorry, I'm on this Ciroc. It's getting to me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Got
Pour me
it
some
for you.
too.
But
Yes.
that's my homegirl right now. Still, we still cool.
So
How
this-
is that though? Dating like in the public eye, like everybody be on your shit.
It was cool. I wasn't tripping. I was getting like a bigger check because they wanted both of us to go to the club.
Oh,
To be honest with you,
Thank you.
when I was with her, when I first got with her, I was 17. And when we broke up, I think I was like 23 or 24.
Damn, that's been a long relationship.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to experience an adulthood really, like a
Because he
dating.
was loyal and all types.
Because I was always with this one girl. It wasn't like I had my mistakes, but it was so much on the internet. It was like everywhere I go, they was like, "Where Angelina?"
Yeah.
Like every girl, everybody, it's like, "Where Angelina?" So it wasn't something that I really didn't hide. Like if the girl's gonna cheat, if the girl's gonna fuck me, she was gonna fuck me. She knew what my girl was. But I never got to experience a real, like, adult, like becoming a man. It was
Yeah,
always
on
me-
your own,
yeah,
being
it was
yourself,
just me
finding your own, or
always
having
being with this
opinions.
girl,
Yeah.
So that made us kind of grow apart because I just started getting tired of it. I was just like,
You're like,
fucking, I'm
you
over
wanna
it.
be
Like,
Yeah.
I wanna
Single,
something.
he
Not
wants to
even
be the bachelor.
And that's not that I didn't want to be single. I wanted to see what else was out there.
Yeah.
Like I
And
kind of
find
want.
yourself without having
That's
another
big
person
single.
attached to you.
Yeah, like I said, I was with you since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see,
17,
I
right?
didn't get
Find
to see
yourself.
anything, and I thought that
Yeah.
this was the best thing in the world to me. But then as I started growing, and as the more fights we had,
You're
I
like,
was just like,
maybe this
Right.
is
not
not.
even
Yeah.
that. I mean, like I said, I just ran into people that I found attractive, and the way they was talking to me and treating me, they was just kind of felt like a better situation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I
That's
mean,
just
this
temporary
is.
relief. You
Right.
feel me? It just be temporary relief.
And it shows you if you guys are still cool to this day.
Yeah,
It
we
still
honest.
shows that
That's
y'all
my dog.
have
Yeah.
a
Like,
connection
it was
and a
true. Yeah, it was a
friendship,
true-
and
yeah.
that's important.
That's my dog
A
right there.
friendship.
That's
Anything
really,
she
solid
needs, she
really
got
foundation.
good.
some.
Because
It don't matter what
honestly,
it is.
every ex-boyfriend I had hates me.
Yeah.
That's not my problem. That's
Why?
personal.
Why?
You doing something to them though.
They do something to their goddamn self.
Y'all must have.
Because I like them and they hate me. I'd be like, oh, fuck, I thought this was cool, but I guess I'm the only cool one. I'd be like, hey, they'd be like, fuck you, bitch.
Oh no,
I'd
in
be
public?
oh,
Like
hell
after the
no.
situation in public?
I'm just playing.
Oh, okay. I was
Nigga, I wish nigga would. I'll throw bricks at that nigga.
Damn.
Like, you say you love me, you fucked up. Because you love me forever now.
You gonna throw a brick at him?
Huh?
You gonna throw a brick at him?
A lot more than a brick. You gonna be brawling in the streets. No, just
She a
playing.
gangster.
Do you think you guys will ever circle back and be get together again?
Nah.
No? Not ever. Not ever.
I just don't say it like that.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly.
What was her zodiac sign? I could tell if you guys were gonna be compatible forever.
I don't know. I forgot.
Do you remember her birthday?
Nah.
Well, that goes that, huh?
I don't.
So this is Girl Talk, and I want to ask you a couple questions.
We need some girl talk questions. You know we need the TT.
Let's
Yes.
talk about it. Let's talk about it. What do
So-
we got? Let me get
Oh no! This is our show. This is our show. We're gonna ask you a question.
Let him hit the weed before he get busted.
Yeah,
It's my brother, by the way.
Hi,
My
brother.
brother Flo.
It's your boy, the Kid Flow, checking in, Drew City vibes.
Yeah, unicorn like the boy. One day I was in my hood, and my OG had seen me, and he was like, he seen me with a bunch of my homies. And he was like, bro, you stand out. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, you're like a unicorn in a stable full of horses. So what you mean by that? He's like, I don't know, you seem majestic to me. You're just different. Because I really do gangbang. Like, I'm really from a hood.
So this is Girl Talk, and you know we have to ask the Girl Talk questions. Oh, you need some more to wash that
Apple
down?
juice.
You want some
My
water?
bro rolled up a dead body in there. I'm sorry.
Is that gas? Is that what that
Here's
is?
some gas. I want to eat it.
No.
I'm good.
I'll
All
probably
right, for
pass
sure, let's
out.
get it.
So I do another show on
I'm
Dash
hot.
X.
It's okay.
Oh, take off your jacket.
That's that tension
Nah,
you gave
I ain't
me.
got no. Yeah, that's all my tattoos. It's all pictures of me. I don't see
You said all your tattoos are pictured you?
Yeah,
Let me see.
this one.
I want to see.
I know.
Yes,
Now
I
we're
am.
curious.
Yeah, this one.
Oh,
This one on my neck. This
Oh,
Oh.
one right here.
Self-love, everyone.
Right.
That's what that's
self
called.
love is real over
Yes.
here.
Oh, there you go right there. Yeah, he got like 10
The
already.
me right here.
Oh my
I
god!
got a big ass picture of me on my back playing with Barbie dolls.
I want to see it. Hold on, you need to show us.
Wait,
Right,
got
you
your
have
hand
to
in the
show
back
us
playing Barbie
now.
dolls?
Yeah, you can't
We
say
need
that
to
and
see
not
that
show
one.
us. Hold
The
on.
Barbie doll.
Oh, wow.
It's because when I was a kid, my uncle, he caught me humping a Barbie doll, and it was like a big ass story to me.
Wait, humping a Barbie doll.
Yeah, I was with my
and-
little cousin. I was cleaning the closet. I was like probably like 4 or 5 years old. And
Oh my
I don't know
God.
why I just seen a Barbie. I don't know why I just started humping her ass. My uncle came and said, "Boy, what the hell you doing?" I was like, "I'm making love." And he was like, "Not with plastic. Use plastic." And I never knew what he meant until he told me again. I was
No,
like,
with plastic, use plastic.
Yeah.
See, my
That's
son's
funny.
3, and I'm thinking, like, is he humping? Because he just been doing this.
All right, so what was the question again? I
I'm
forgot. I'm
like-
sorry.
Yeah, so this is Girl Talk,
Okay.
and we're gonna ask some Girl Talk questions. So I have another show on Dash X, No Filter, Thursdays from 8 to 9.
Can I be on it?
Yes, of course. And I do this segment called Soundtrack to My Life. So I want to ask you a question from that. Name 3 songs you've had sex to. Soundtrack to My Life just takes music from your life and to you.
Okay. Smokey Robinson.
Which one?
Oh, you got Smokey.
What was the song called?
That's some
Some
serenade.
sensual
It's him,
shit.
Right.
It's him and Rick James. Ebony Eyes. Is it Ebony Eyes? I love you.
You
Sex-
serenade,
I
huh?
really don't have sex with girls just to have sex with girls no more. Like, I did that shit when I was younger, but now, like, I feel like I'm giving you a part of my body. I seen
Right.
a girl, like, I've had sex with start acting like me.
Oh,
Like, literally. And
for
I
real?
can feel, like, that's not no... I believe in spirituality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
the energy that you are,
that I'm
yeah,
giving
your
to her,
your
that's
energy,
why you
yeah.
act
Change
And I didn't want to
energy.
even be with this girl, so I'm like, I gotta chill with that shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, so Rick James, Ebony Eyes. Brandy, I Want to Be Down.
Oh, I want to be
Yes.
down with you.
I'm trying to think of the last time I had sex
Look
with.
what you
I just had sex the other night, I ain't gonna lie.
What song was playing,
I'm
or
trying
did
to
you
think
even
right
know?
now.
I feel like I don't read.
Oh, it was Lil Uzi Rex.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's a different
Well,
type
Smokey.
of
back in it. You know,
That
that was
one
on
was
that
fucking-
night.
Right, do
That
you
was
ever
bullshit.
play your own music?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Really? Have you ever been like, who sings this?
Nah, they be singing it. They be singing it while it's going down. Everything.
For real? I never did no shit like that. I feel like the last times I was having sex, it was pretty just like no music.
When I was younger, like that's what they had sex with me for, with my music. So when I used to have sex with them, I used to like rap it. And they used to go-
So you over here going
Y'all
out
was-
with bars like
Y'all was
hitting,
in there
like,
having
I
concerts.
smoke, I drink, I jerk.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going
And she's
stupid on
finishing
this.
the next verse.
Right.
Yeah, you feel me?
Right.
Oh my god, that's too fucking
I used to fuck
much.
them up when I did her name. They used to be like, oh.
Might add some ad
Oh, you add a little bar with her and then she like,
Yeah, I say her name instead of Asian name.
Oh.
She like, oh, she like, oh,
like,
you
"Damn,
switching
this
me
is
up?
for
Yeah. She like, this for me. No, but she like, oh, you gonna switch it up for me? You and everybody else.
Everybody, you gotta say, what's your name again, baby?
Oh,
Right
man.
But I was
before,
younger.
like,
feel me? That ain't happened. Nothing.
Right.
You're a
So now
changed
it's a
person,
different.
huh? Do
It's
you
a
think
different.
you're like a romantic?
Nah, I'm just a gangster that I really do believe in love.
He said I'm gangster, but how's that?
You're a sensitive gangster.
Yeah, you can say that, I guess.
So since the gangsters, they're not romantic?
Nah.
Oh.
Like, it's more, I think it's more than romantic. Like, it's like me coming out of my shell, me doing anything I can to prove to you that I'm different, even though I'm not.
Oh, so this is just a facade.
No, it's not a facade, though. Like, it's not that I'm not different. It's like I'm born from the same environment. I'm cut from the same cloth. But I'm going to teach you I can love you different. I can love you better than what you think I can love you as. From me being from here.
Right. That makes sense.
I dated a hit nigga once. He drove me crazy.
Do you-
I think I lost my
I just had
goddamn
deja vu. I just had crazy deja vu right now.
Whoa. Isn't it weird when you get deja vu? It's like,
It
what the
is.
fuck?
It's a crazy
Because I always
thing.
been thinking about, like, every time I had deja vu, I always try to put together another scenario. Like,
What happened after that or before that?
No, what happened after it.
Yeah.
And I just, like, seen niggas running in the building right now. It's like, oh, shit.
That's crazy.
Damn, yeah, deja
Oh.
vu.
Yeah, I definitely had deja vu.
Back to girl
That's
talk questions. Do you have any fetishes?
Yeah.
What are they?
Nah, I don't think I should talk about that shit.
No, let's talk about it. We just already brought it up.
Everybody
Or
has
it don't.
fetishes.
Or it couldn't. Well,
Can y'all start with y'all's first?
Fine. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, you got, go
right.
ahead.
She's
You
like,
already-
I've been
go
waiting.
ahead.
I've
Go
been
Oh my
waiting.
god.
Because it's going to make it easier for
Honestly,
me.
I like that. I like to really be choked the fuck out.
Yeah, I like to be choked.
I
I
like
was
to
gonna say
pass
mine's
out.
choking.
Like,
I'd be scared if I choked my girl
Right.
and passed out. Like, what?
I'm into it.
All right, what you want?
Spot.
What you want, DJ?
I don't know if I have like a certain fetish. I like love, so just touch me, like compassion and like, but on some cool shit. Like it don't have to be super lovey-dovey all the time.
I
That's how
love
you
being
know.
yelled at.
Really?
Shut the fuck up.
Like, no, not like do it, like keep going, like
fuck yeah, like
like
get
yeah,
harder.
yeah, like yell at me, like really yell at me, like keep going, like tell me to keep going, stupid.
Keep going stupid. That's
Yeah.
some crazy shit. Cause my ass passed the fuck out. One time I did it. Hey, honestly, if you have sex with somebody off drugs for real, like
Yeah,
high
definitely,
and
I've done
shit,
that a
bro,
million times.
what the fuck? I'm over here
No, but
hours later, like damn, I could go to sleep about now.
cause they ain't doing that. You know what it is? Or you know what it is? It's cause they feel it. Cause I've been in that position. They feel it, but it just won't go because the drugs are stopping it. And then like sometimes in the middle of it, like shit start malfunctioning. So you start like trying to make it work again. And then it's just like you don't want to make your girl look at you like you stupid because you didn't finish.
Or make her feel like shit.
Hey.
Is it me?
That shit.
That's what y'all know. But
No, I don't think
but-
it was
hey,
me.
no,
I
I
know
don't
it's
think
the
it's
drugs.
me.
I
No,
knew
girl
it's
told me
the
that. Girl
drugs.
told me that. But she didn't know that I was off
Oh
drugs.
yeah. If she had known, she might have.
Bro,
been like,
the
okay,
last
that's
time I
what
had
it
sex
is.
off drugs, literally next day I got a nigga's name tatted. So never fucking again.
What drugs? You was on Susanna? You was on Susanna's son.
I was like, I literally was thinking
She
the
was
next
definitely
day.
on
I was thinking the next day, like, damn,
Ecstasy
I
and all
could
that
spend
shit
the
don't
rest
do
of
that.
my life with this person.
Right.
I literally went and got a whole tattoo. That shit I don't recommend getting
You was on
somebody's name
Susanna's son.
tattooed.
So what did you want?
I wasn't.
Was
It
it
wasn't
the best?
me. It
It
was
must have been the
him.
best sex
It
you ever
was-
had.
I was like, what the
What
fuck
was
is
you
this shit? It
on?
was this shit.
Do you
don't
have
work.
any girl's name tatted on you?
Yeah, I had Asian name tatted on me, but I covered it up.
Oh.
For real?
Yeah, for
Fuck
real.
that shit.
I had it right here. Nah, I didn't like fuck
Aw.
that, but I was with somebody else at the time, and I
And they
felt like
wanted you to cover
Right.
it?
nah, I just felt like it was disrespectful.
The most respectful thing to do.
Mhm.
Oh.
And
is
I
that
was like
weird?
going, and you gotta think about it, like anybody that I'm with after Asia, they gonna hear about Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's just something that's inevitable.
And
Like,
it's
it's all over the internet. I
Yeah.
grew up on the internet, so like you're gonna see me, you're gonna see it regardless.
a
So
big part of your
if
life.
I got
regardless.
that name tatted on me, you gonna always, if you my girl, you gonna be like, what's up with that?
Yeah.
I see that shit
God.
every day. Show these people that you love me more.
Do you have any
That's it.
tattoos that you
Did you ever
regret?
get anybody else's name tatted?
Nah,
after
hell nah. Everything is pictures of me. All my tattoos.
that? You've seen the shit in the back with him playing
Like
with
that,
Barbie
I
doll.
ain't tripping.
I'm about to get
All these, I got Tay, like instead of Thug Life, I got Tay's Life on my stomach. Like I'm really on. All right, so one day I was drunk, and my brother named Jabari, he died when he was 15. And so one day I was drunk, and I was with the homies. Like nigga, that's on Jabari, rest in peace. All the tattoos I get is gonna be pictures of me. And it's like, damn, now I gotta stick with it.
Oops.
So that's what it is.
That's
man.
what it is. Yeah.
That's cool though. They like little different enemies.
Yeah, they are. I always try to make them all different, cause like that's why people don't notice they all me. But if you look at them, they all me. It's a big
So-
fact.
Back to girl talk.
Girl talk, let's get it.
Yes, this is a new segment we're doing. We asked
Okay,
ladies,
sister.
hashtag Ask Girl Talk Unplugged.
Okay, sister.
Yes, and so this is, we started getting emails from listeners. So
Thank
I'm
you
really
guys
excited.
too
Thanks
for
for the emails.
emailing us.
If you guys have any more submissions, please email us. Please DM us. We're more than welcome to answer on every show. So this is the first one, you guys. Ready? Okay, she's anonymous. I believe this one's anonymous. So basically, my boyfriend and I have been together for a little under 2 years. I'm still attending college in Philly. We met in college. However, he just graduated and moved to a different city. I was driving back and forth over the weekends until a girl that contacted me on Twitter with receipts of him cheating on me with her. So when I approached him and
Yikes.
about him, instead of denying it, he owned up to everything. She found out that I messed around while him and her were broken up for a couple of weeks. So what should she do? She really loves him, but she feels really disrespected in this whole situation. So how can she build her trust back after this? Or can it be even rebuilt? Okay, I'm going to go for Bella and then, yes, because I want to hear
So
Bella talk first.
basically, because I got the right answer. So basically, leave him alone, sis. Because niggas don't change. No, I'm just playing. But honestly, if you can't trust him after that, you gotta leave him alone. Because you gonna always trip on him, and then he really gonna be cheating on your ass. Because you tripping all the goddamn time.
Do you agree, Tay?
I know. What I will say is, he's different from niggas because he told the truth. We would lie. If somebody I really love, I would lie to him. But if somebody that he must,
So
well,
he
damn,
don't
does he
know.
really love her?
Oh God, because I
Well,
would have
damn.
fucking lied too. No, I'm just
But nah,
playing.
but think
Like,
about it
you're
though. But
not
think about it though. But
fucking
think
I'm
about it
not
though.
losing my
But
shit
think about
over
it.
this.
I don't. Did
Okay,
he wait? Did he
Well-
have sex with the girl when they were broken? This is what happened. This is what I did. Then I think that you should continue that because that's an honest man.
I think, yeah, I think that
No.
too. 'Cause on like this is what I think. Okay, if
It was
you're-
when they was
And
off.
then
It wasn't
let
when they
me
was
go
with
on.
with
I got
each
something
Well,
other.
what
Think
the
about
fuck? They
this.
was off for a week. Nigga, you just
Hey,
left me last week. How
okay.
the fuck you
So
fucking
that means,
another
so you know
bitch?
what happened? So that means that she broke up with him on some abrupt shit, and he didn't get it right, and he's like, "What?" And she's like, "Nah, fuck that, I'm gone." And she did some crazy shit and
So
left.
he's like, fuck that.
And
bitch,
then he
I'm
was
about
like,
to go
"Yeah,
fuck bitches
exactly.
type
That's
shit.
what
Nah,
he did.
Fuck you
Exactly.
too, nigga.
That's what he did." And then
And that
when
bitch
she
'cause I
asked
beat her
about
up.
it, he told the truth.
He told the truth.
Niggas would lie and be like, "Nah, she lying. I was just acting like that
He
because."
can't lie. She showed him
It don't matter.
screenshots.
It don't matter.
She got the
She ain't
What
got
do you think,
screenshots of us having sex.
I think that I think it was a
Niggas
sharp
use anything he
sharp
said.
break. So I think it's like weird that he would do that, but it depends on the age difference because all age plays a big role to me in this.
they're in college. age.
college.
They're
What's a
making
break,
early
though?
20s.
Huh?
If you say a break, like what's a break? You don't know how long a break
I
is.
fake. The
I done
break's
had somebody.
fake.
I done had somebody come to me and say, "Let's take a break," right? And I really love this person,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave me a 8-month break.
Damn.
Okay, well then.
What they
How
did?
is that?
Date a whole nother
That's what I'm
person,
saying.
see if
Now
they
imagine
liked
if
it,
you
and
think
they
like
came back
that.
Like, nah,
Right.
I
I'm
like
putting
myself
myself
a little
in
better.
too.
I'm putting
'Cause
myself
not-
in the guy's shoes. If I was the guy's shoes, I would think, okay, if the guy told me we're on a break, I would think, okay, we're on a break. And if I'm thinking I'm gonna fuck him out of spite or fuck some dude out of spite, then I think, okay, we're on a break.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So
And
has
then-
everybody fucked somebody out of spite here,
Yeah,
ladies?
No.
I did.
But I would put myself in that
Alicia
situation.
looked down
So you
real
can't
quick.
put yourself
No,
in that situation
but I
because you
would. I'm
haven't
not
fucked
saying-
somebody out of spite.
But I don't
I
think
have.
that was spite though. I think that he probably was just like, honestly, was just like thinking like she was over him. Say, could you say break?
He probably couldn't fucking wait.
No,
He-
but
Yeah,
if
I
you say-
think he probably
When
was
you say
like,
break,
He's like,
yes,
hey,
you
a
think that
break.
you
I'm
trying to
in the
do
field.
something,
Mhm.
and you just want to
Yeah.
come back.
Because then it also says she came with receipts on Twitter. So I'm
The
thinking,
girl is a hater, by the way. The girl who sent that is a hater.
Like, bitch,
Yeah.
you
No,
mad because
but
he
look,
didn't choose
the
you?
reason why I can respect the girl too though is because
No,
I
don't
think
tell
the
me
reason why I
shit.
respect the
Break
whole
was-
I don't know
situation-
you. Don't tell me shit. I don't fucking know you, bitch.
No.
Don't
Right.
hit me up. I don't know who
Are
you
you
fucking
serious?
are.
Right.
No, hell no.
That's
I don't
what
want to know
you
shit.
Is that what you want?
Yes. If I don't know you, bitch, don't tell me shit.
Camera.
Camera on and off. Don't tell me
Oh,
shit.
shit.
I don't want to be in my DM with this type of stress.
Bullshit.
Especially if I didn't decide I wanted to leave him yet. Bitch, you ruining shit for me. I didn't choose to leave him yet. Now you putting me in a
Okay,
fucking
I
situation.
I low-key felt that. I
Now you
felt
putting
that.
me in a
I felt that. I
motherfucking
low-key felt
situation.
that.
Like, now I
felt
gotta leave
that.
this
I
nigga
felt
or I'm
that. I
done.
felt
Like,
that.
fuck you, bitch. You ruined my whole relationship for the rest of this year. I wasn't even
Oh,
fucking
me.
ready, bitch.
I
Well,
felt
go
that.
off.
I felt that.
Go off.
Like, hell no.
'Cause
Don't come-
that happened to me before.
Like, what the fuck? I'm
So
like,
bottom line,
Like the girl knew I wasn't gonna mess with her, and she told my girl, she's like, "Nah, we just homies." I was like, "Damn, that's gangster." But we was on a break for like 2 months.
Okay, maybe there's a thin line with break. Like if you broke up with someone last week, you don't.
But a week. But
Yeah,
couple
that's
weeks.
very
A couple
short.
weeks.
Very
Oh,
short.
that's out. I thought it was a week. I thought it was a week.
I'm over here depressed for
That's
like 3
out.
weeks. Like,
Bruh,
like
think
you
about
can't
it.
be
And
over
you know where he
here.
probably came from? He probably came from him sleeping with her every night in the bed every night. As a man, I'm gonna tell you right now, when you come from sleeping with a girl every night and you just stop, it fucks your whole spirit energy that way.
Why?
Because you just like, it's like you used to having this warmness at home, like this. If you like me, if you like love somebody,
Like truly, like
Yeah.
yeah.
you like used to that shit. So when you don't have you at home, you really feel lonely.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, damn, man. And then you get to thinking like, I can substitute it real quick, but
It's gonna be a quick thing that doesn't
yeah,
really
but
mean anything.
so you won't do it for like the first month. But after a month, you're like, damn, she ain't call me. She don't fuck with me. I need to stop doing this to myself. And you start experimenting. But even when you do have sex, you don't even do it the whole way with the person because you still feel like maybe this can happen again. Maybe I could still have this.
Right.
It takes months. Like it really takes like literally a year probably for you to get over that shit if you really with somebody like that.
Oh gosh.
So I mean, like you can't.
If you
Right,
care,
if you
or
care.
unless you
Yeah.
trying to find somebody else and just move on with.
You
but-
can't blame that man.
So bottom line, anonymous K, I would say, honestly, give it another shot.
I
You
would
know
say
what?
fuck
Life is too
niggas
short.
get money, bitch. That bag's more important.
You
I would
disagreed
say-
with us at one point because it was weeks. It wasn't a week.
I don't
Remember?
want to hear it.
I would say you're in college, you're young, it's okay. Move on and
Yes.
experience other
Ye-
people and worry about school.
Yes.
And worry about,
That
the
boy
finish
love you. He
line.
told you the truth.
If you feel like you can want to give it another shot, give it another shot. But don't forget, yeah, you are in college, girl. You got a whole life ahead of you. So do what feels right. And if you think you want to take a break and just do you, girl.
Fuck it.
We support you though.
Yes, we support you on any decision you make.
On both of 'em. On both of 'em.
Yes, love girl talk. Well, thank you, Tay, for
Thank
coming
you.
I
on.
know.
Don't forget to tell us where we can find you on all social media platforms, please.
On social medias, on Instagram and Twitter, I'm TAYF3RD. I mean, on everything, just Google TAYF3RD, whatever.
Yeah.
I would say Google it because you get to choose what you want to see.
Yeah.
I'm dropping Sandbox 3. I'm dropping a mixtape, which is the
Ooh, when?
It's
When?
like
When?
March 17th. No, I mean, I'm sorry, May 17th.
Ooh, so it's coming up very soon.
Had a
So
long
if you
day.
do a listening party, make
The
sure
reason
you
why I said
get girl
March is
talk
because-
on that list.
March
Yes.
17th was when I was supposed to originally drop it. I said I was gonna drop it on a month with an M on it, and I don't know why, but I said that May 17th.
Yay.
This is Sandbox 1 is the first mixtape I ever put out in my life. Like honestly, like the first like combo of music.
Are you excited?
Yeah, like I won't say I'm excited, but I'm more so like I'm anxious.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like I can't wait to see what the people gonna think because I sent it out to 100 people about like a week ago. I put like some weird ass post up at like 3 in the morning. I was like, whoever the 100 first comments, I put a unicorn. I'm gonna send you the link. You can listen to it before it's mixed, whatever. And I sent it to them. They're like, whoa, like you sound different than the last one.
I would say
And
help
they
with the
keep
feedback.
saying that every time like they keep hearing my music, they keep saying I sound different. So now I don't understand if I have what I'm.
Did they say a good different
Yeah,
or
like they keep saying like you keep going up, you keep going up.
yeah.
And one person told me, he's like, dog, I didn't think you can get better than the last time I seen you, but you keep going. So now I'm like, I'm anxious because I'm gonna use this now to do the next one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got a DM the other day, and the boy said, he was like, bro, I didn't think you could do better than the low end side shit. Like I thought that was the top of your prime. Like, boy, you doing some hot shit right now. And I was like, okay, we're gonna use that as fuel, and we're gonna put the fire to it.
Got you.
That's about it. So we're gonna look for the Sandbox 3. We got. Well, May is mine. We're gonna call May F3RD now.
May
Yes,
3rd.
May 3rd.
I love
We're
that.
gonna call May F3RD. I'm gonna control May, but what's gonna also happen in May is me and my little brother. He gonna drop his first like real single. It's
Oh,
called
okay.
What?
War.
Good.
Very very hot song. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I wanted to put it on my album, but it wasn't produced by KO, so I couldn't do it.
Mhm.
But if I had the regular Sandbox shit with all producers, that would have been my song. I'm
Oh.
sorry, brother, but I would have spaceship kidnapped it. But then we also looking at Elijah Banks. Elijah Banks just got on the radio. That's my little brother. I don't know if y'all familiar with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just got on the radio right now, so we're gonna support him. Please request. She just want to party on the radio.
Okay.
Sick.
Yes.
I didn't even say request my song yet, huh?
No.
Promote you, bro.
No, it's cool. We got
Do
this,
you
baby.
have
We got this,
May
baby.
3rd
I think
coming
they
17th?
They know.
Yeah.
May 3rd coming.
May
Low and
3rd.
Side on the radio already. And I just want to say, shout out to y'all. I honestly, I reached out to y'all because I seen y'all on one of my partners' pages. It
Which
was like
one?
I forgot. I really want to say who it is, but I would be lying. But I reached out to y'all and I said, y'all want to do y'all shit. Remember, I don't know if you saw it? Like, I want to do y'all. Yeah, like, I really want to.
How was the experience?
I know.
Fuck with it.
I love
What
it.
do you think? What do you think?
Y'all make me feel like I'm at like
Another one down.
like a Thanksgiving with my cousins.
That's the
Ah,
goal.
that is the
We
goal.
did
Like,
our-
I
we
really
did
feel
our
like
job.
I'm really just sitting
Yeah.
here chilling with a good vibe, like people that really care about what's going on right now. Like we having a good time.
Absolutely. And we don't want to bring like the normal, like, so
Yeah,
yeah,
we
like
got
how
to
long
go
have you
every
been
year.
doing
I ain't gonna lie though.
this?
When she came up to me outside, she was like, "Respect my girls like they respect you." I thought y'all was gonna ask me some crazy ass questions. I was prepared. I'm like, she asked me, she's like, I'm like, yeah, we can ask anything. Yeah, I wasn't even. I got this. I really fuck with y'all 100%, man.